All right, we are live. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. How's everybody doing right now? Are we surviving? Are we getting better? Are we getting back to where we're supposed to be? Are you health wise with COVID? Are you healthy? How about financially with everything shut down? You financially stable, secure? So if you look at my tags and everything, it's talking about the Keystone Pipeline. And I was watching an article here, or reading an article here from Yahoo. It says, was it the right choice to cancel the Keystone XL pipeline? What's happening with the lawsuit filed by 21 states earlier this month seeks to overturn President Biden's decision to cancel the construction of the controversial Keystone XL pipeline. So, right there, and the thing is that stops me in my tracks when I'm talking is that where's balance? You have the scales. You always have one or the other. I feel like politics have got so childish. It's childish because it's like, oh, it's because of this one party, they signed this, let's change it, let's sign all these executive orders and just do it. Not even looking at it if it was good or bad. It was just because they passed them, let's get out of them. What's wrong with the Keystone Pipeline? Well, let's see. When you shut down, you want to do this renewable clean energy going better for the environment. That's not built yet. That's not built yet. There is not enough renewable energies out there to be sustainable. So by shutting down the Keystone Pipeline and the build, what happens there? It's like you shut down, you take away jobs from everybody, and where's the balance? Because why does it have to be everything to be solar or renewable energy and then also fossil fuel, the war on fossil fuel? So why can't it just be a balance? Okay. Because if you shut down the way the fossil fuels will get in here with the Keystone Pipeline, it's faster, it's more efficient. There's no cost of trucks because now they got to import it all. They got to run all those trucks. They got to ship it. There could be oil spills. There could be just everything that could happen that's more expensive, more costly to do. And when you have the Keystone Pipeline, it's giving people more work, more jobs, the cost, saving money. It's getting better. And then it's working together, fossil fuels, or and then at the same time, you're building renewable energies, you're going solar, you're doing residential solar. I might be biased because I love solar. I think it's great for residential use, for homes being renewable. And then we're getting a cleaner environment because we're using less fossil fuels. Yeah, it's easier coming in, it's saving us tons of expenses. And then we're using less of it as we develop more cleaner and renewable energy ways of getting that power. So this article, it's just that it feels like it's always one-sided. We're so divided right now. It's ridiculous. It's people, and I don't even want to say the president's names because I've just that's all you hear is those fanboys and those fanboys or fan people, whatever you want. And there's jokes can be made. There things can be said about the presidents. The president currently, the president in the past. But where's the balance? Where's the people who are focused? Do you think the president has your best interest? Do you think the party that's there right now has your best interest in mind? Have they sent you a letter and asked you a questionnaire and saying, "Hey, what can we do to make your life better?" No, it's politics. They don't have your best interest in mind. They're only focusing on themselves, the government, how to be better, how to be stronger, and how to grow and keep control of the people. So I think we just need to have somebody, like if I ran for president, let's have no party president. All right. A person that is a party for the people, that is someone from here. Where's all the good people? Like George Carlin always would say, where are the good people? You know, of all the citizens of the United States that could run for president, these are the two best candidates you got. Garbage in, garbage out. And that's why I didn't vote, because I took the George Carlin defense. Because he was basically saying your vote doesn't matter. These people have been picked, long all long before we start voting. So I don't like to get too political because I never was. Only until recently I have. Because I guess maybe I'm getting older. I'm looking more. I was using back in the days, was living for today. Just partying, whatever. It doesn't matter who's president, it doesn't matter this and that. It's just I still gotta get up and work and put on my shoes and make my sandwiches and pay my bills. Well, now we get older, we get a little bit wiser. We realize that it's more than just living for today, but we want to look for our future and what's going on. But I just don't know where the balance is. It's always so one-sided, and they want to divide us and separate us and cause issues. And I feel like these people that want to be woke and talking about things that are racist and from cartoons and everything, those people who nitpick, I think they're the ones that are the biggest racists. Because you see something, you can say anything can be raceless. Why? Why do puffs have to be white? Why do I have to go and rely on something white to make me feel better, to help clean me up? Is it only white things that are clean? Anything can be racist. Cell phones, tape dispensers. Why is Darth Vader black? When he took off the mask, he was white underneath. Is that saying that Darth Vader wants to be a white person? That underneath that mask, he's really a white person? It's just ridiculous. And it's just they nitpick, and it's a clown show. America is a clown show. The more and more you watch it, and it's hard not to watch because people love drama. That's why like people like those cartoon or those TV shows, reality TV, or anything with drama. Housewives, like why? Why watch other people's lives? Focus on your own life. Make your life entertaining. Why let them have all the fun and reap all the benefits, all the money, and you're sitting there on the couch hating your life and just watching other people be happier than you? Like, I just don't get it. So, like, I think I'm not alone, too. I'm sure we've all said it. Man, if I was president, I would do this. So why don't we do it? Why can't someone we run? I want someone that we never heard about run for president. And then I'm voting for that guy. Because you know what? He's probably been saying the same thing, and he actually got off his ass and actually went out and did it and said, I'm running for president because what they're doing is not working. So he's got my vote. Whoever that person is, I'm voting for him. Because he's sick and tired just like we are. So it's funny. I use myself. But what else was I going to say? Yeah, it's just, I do not get it. And that's everywhere you turn. And it only affects your life if you allow it to. So like, I can focus on me and know what I need to do and whatever happens, if taxes go up or gas prices go up or everything, I can adjust myself to understand how to do it and get by. And it's not gonna change me as a person on the inside or that. But then there's other people who allow themselves to be affected by it, and it ruins their lives. They are absolutely miserable these next 4 years. There are people that are miserable the 4 years before that. So it's just you getting in there and just signing all these executive orders just because the other party is the one they just going against it. Then they not look to see, well, this one's a good one. This they had good results. This was helping the economy. This was benefiting people. No, it's just like they were just like, let's just cancel it and we're going to do our own thing. And is it working out? Is it getting better? Are we better where we are today than we were just a month ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago? Ask yourself that. Are you happier now? Maybe some of you are, and that's good. And some people that aren't, I'm still good. I think some of the things were a little bit better before then. It wasn't because of who was the president. It was just it was the party, everything was working out, what was moving. Man, I just don't. I want to. I want to talk, and then it's just that then people are going to consider me that I'm a fan of that other guy. Right now, though, I just do not get it because I'm all about solar. I'm all about clean energy. I'm all about being good for this environment. The thing is that everything's going. Emissions for cars are better than they were. Back in the 70s, 80s. Emissions, we're getting cleaner. Everything is. The world's not going anywhere. We'll be gone long before this world would ever happen anything to it. Mother Nature knows how to the word I'm looking for. It must be late because now I'm running out of my thought process. See, this is the thing. I'm so busy during the day, I make up excuses that I can't. I'm too tired to make a video. And then when I come on here and make time to make a video, I'm tired. My head's not in the right mindset. And I forgot half of the things I want to talk about. But what do you call it? What's that thing when you call it adapts? Mother Nature knows how to adapt. There's some good videos out there, like from Brightside, that talks about it. Like what would happen if everything just stopped, if we were all just gone, how fast the planet would just get back. And when it's just we live. And another thing too is I just got back from a trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and man, there was a lot of 45s. I couldn't believe 45. The president. Man, I don't want to say his name. I don't want to talk about this current president's name. I want to stay away from it. I'm gonna end up slipping. I know, but they're huge fans out there. Crazy. And I don't know if they even know why they like him so much. I think it's just the hype. But anyways, this world is beautiful. This world is absolutely beautiful. It's a universe. We live on Earth here. And life is everything about what you make it. You can let things affect you. There's a scripture that says bad association spoils useful habits. So look at yourself and who you allow in your life because your world. Because your world's a lot different than my world. We don't live in the same world. Okay? We may cross paths here, might be influenced and everything else, but my world is the way I live my life from when I was born to the day I die. My world is a lot different than yours. and it's up to you if you want to make what you make your world to be. So if you allow to watch yourself these negative videos out there, these people fighting, wars, arguing, fights on TV, all this drama that we see. Not saying to dig yourself in the head in the sand and think it doesn't exist. It is. But what are you doing in your life, in your world? What are you watching? What are you allowing to come in to your world? Is it making your world a better place? Or are you sad? Because every day that goes by is one day that you won't get back. You can learn from our past. You can hate what we've been through in the history books. You can hate everything. What you got to remember is that it happened and there's no changing that. The only thing you can do is learn. You can't erase it. You can learn from the past, know what's right and what's wrong, and make yourself a better place and make yourself a better person today. So you're even better in the future. But there's so many people out there that just dwell. They pick up their phones. They're addicted. I am on my phone a lot. I get yelled at for being on my phone. I use it for work. I remember one time I had a house phone, and that was it. And the cell phones were already out. I was just that guy that said, you know what? I'm not going to have a house phone. I mean, a cell phone. I'm already with the people I want to be with. And if I'm at work, I'm at home, or I'm already with the people I want to be with. But what happens is that people get so wrapped up, our world becomes not reality. So people need to travel more, get out there, see how beautiful life is outside of this. Outside of this. This does not make real happiness. Travel. Take your kids out and go travel. Ask if you're a kid, ask your parents, let's go somewhere. There's more in life than just a computer screen, TV screen, cell phone. There's so much beauty out there, and I don't want you to miss it. I love traveling. I'm so happy that I was blessed to be able to travel all over Europe and all the United States, Canada, and Mexico. And there's still places I still want to go. And I'm not going to let it slow me down. I'm not going to let anything of this craziness that's happening in this world. COVID didn't slow me down. I wear my mask out of respect for others. I got COVID. I'll make another video and we'll talk about that and how COVID has affected me and how I pulled through. So, and I wasn't surprised that I got it, but just I feel bad for where we're at right now. I feel sad because we're losing out on the one key ingredient to make this world a better place. The USA, where we live, this great nation of ours that people are proud to be from. And the one thing that we are lacking, it isn't unity. It's balance. We need more balance.